Good afternoon, teachers, teacher and partner. Today I'm going to talk about these three chapters. The first chapter that I'm going to start to talk is chapter 5, and it is a phonemic chart. Well, first says that the chart is an abstraction of the 44 English phonemes from the IPA chart already to refer to. In this part, then we have that the chart has three main units, and the vowels are shown in the upper half, and we have the consonants, and the monotones are and the diphthongs. They are the categories that are inside this phonemic chart. Then we have the place of articulation, and I include an image in here. The first part says is the voice, the sound are paired, and the voiceless, or they are always on the left of the pair. So in here we have this little chart, and then we have the place of articulation, and is the pairing itself refers to the place in which we need to place our, for example, our tongue or our vocal cords to pronounce in a correct way these vowels. Then we have the manner of articulation, and is the first row in the plosive second fricative. In here we have plosive, and then we have fricative. And then we have the row 3, less convincing, and contains the more problematic sounds to foreign students of English. Then we have in the chapter 6 aspect of context speech. The first part says is the assimilation, and it refers to the most plosive phonemes mentioned above in here. And it says that a phoneme is released differently as a result of being near to some other phoneme, and the assimilation takes place where there is a final consonant and initial consonant to consecutive words. This is true especially when the final consonant of the first word is alveolar and the initial consonant of the following word is not. Then we have linking words. The first but it says that it's more of the phenomenon that should be part of speakers' repertories without some ability to reproduce it. And here we have that there are two kinds of linking. The first one is consonant plus vowel, and vowel and consonant. We'll link words ending to a consonant sound word being with a vowel. For example, we have in here an example. No. For example, if I say that ant, it's a hormiga, that ant. So we are linking T and the A, that ant. Also, we have linking R is the easiest example of this. And then we have the linking is often referred to juncture and can become such a complex area that is maybe detailed course. Then we have elision. Elision in the classroom is an important area listening skill, as learners are often unable to hear Eliot words correctly. Elision is an omission of sound syllables or words in the part of speaking. And many times when we are learning any language, French, Spanish, or any language, there are elisions that native speakers use to omit some words because they speak quickly or speak faster than a learner do. So it is a part of elision, and it is in all languages. For example, I don't know, and elision is I don't know. So camera for camera and fish with the M, chips are all examples of elision. So it's a mission of some words during speaking part, and in this part some students, when they are doing exercise of listening, they can catch all the words to comprehend all the exercise because they are not related with this part and they need um, practice more to identify all the words that are in the listening exercise. Finally, we have the stress. And here we have the stress. We are referring to the accent at both sentences and a word level. And this part we have stress syllables and stress words. And the stress syllables seems to be louder than the syllables they surround. And the stress word in language, the position of the stress word is invariable. Then we have that there are three kinds of information: syntactic, morphological, and phonological. The syntactic stress on a word depends partly on the part of the speech it is. And then we have morphological, the suffix such as tion and et have the role of location stress. Then we have compound words will tend to stress in the first element of the compound, and complex words consist of the prefixes and suffixes will tend to stress. For example, prefixes happy or suffixes badly, it finish in ly. And in English, the stress of the polysyllabic word may be on the first syllable. So this is my explanation about these three chapters, and we have in here the reference.